I guess where there's a will, there's a way when it comes to Jordan releases, or just quite possibly some people are looking to give more to the world than they take from it. And a big thank you to Lilac Blonde again for sending over this pair. So let's unbox the brand new women's Air Jordan 1 Seafoam. A big thank you again to Lilac Blonde, aka Andrew and Abby. Thank you guys so much again for supplying me with this pair. I know you were really excited to have this in hand for yourself, but also for your customers, and you wanted me to enjoy them as well. So here we have the Air Jordan 1 High Seafoam. Now again, this is a women's release recently coming out this past month. And yes, I took an L like I do on many sneakers, but blessings happen, and I'm very grateful to Andrew and Abby. And here we have it. This is one beautiful sneaker. So let's just dive right in. And before we do, Lilac Blonde will put something special in every single shipment, ladies. So just know that, from stickers to accessories. So for the Seafoam Jordan 1 or Jordan 1 Seafoam, however you would like to name it, it's based on the calming effect and element of sage, hence the Seafoam green colorway. And we see that featured all throughout on the upper of the sneaker in more of a suede material. And then you have white paneling all throughout as well, a white tongue. And again, you can see Seafoam on the tag as well as additional laces included. The hang tag is high quality as well, in Seafoam with white print of the Nike Air, and it's quite thick, so I love that. On the outer sole, you can see here the same Seafoam colorway to finish off the pair. Now, I tried something different with the laces. This is my very first time trying union style lacing, which means you use two different laces to give that union effect. And yes, it may leave a lot of overhang on the inner part of the sneaker, but it's still a comfortable fit regardless. I know some may wonder why the healing orange on the laces. Well, typically sage is tied with string, and so the healing orange is to signify the string you would normally use to tie sage. Now, I'm all about keeping and protecting your piece, whatever that means for you. We're all dealing with a lot more than what most people see on the outside as we go through our day-to-day lives. So please find something that calms you down, that truly takes you away from the chaos of everyday life. And if it's something as small as sneakers, then enjoy that. I know it's difficult to get your hands on pairs, ladies, especially for us, even for shoes made for us. And that is the beauty of Lilac Blonde. You have the option to shop for pairs for us in our sizes, so please check them out. They still have sizes available for the Seafoam Jordan 1 you see here in women's sizing specifically, so keep that in mind. If you didn't luck out on the raffle or release, there's still a chance. The Jordan Brand women's design team delivers time and time again in 2021, and this is no exception. With another well-executed Jordan 1 silhouette, it allows us to appreciate the silhouette and classic color blocking of the Jordan 1 while also having a refreshed colorway we haven't seen before. I love the complement of healing orange with the sage. You can absolutely dress it up, dress it down. It's up to you, but just know once you get this in hand, I think you'll love it.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take the hit and still finish in one. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh T Yeezy. Thank you again so much for tuning in to another video. And ironically, like, my shirt matches the laces perfectly in the Air Jordan 1 Seafoam. So yeah, I'm talking about those healing orange and white laces that a lot of people didn't care for, but I'm a fan. I love the coordination. I love how they complement the Seafoam green present on the sneaker, but I tried something different, something new with the union lacing. So please make sure you sound off in the comments your thoughts on that. Have you ever tried union lacing with your Air Jordan 1s? And if so, did you like it? And will you try it on additional pairs? I have in my mind now to maybe test it out on some additional sneakers once I get a pair of cream laces in, which I have on the way, and I always pick those up off eBay just as an FYI. But just so you guys are aware, you can always shop for your sizing, ladies, at Lilac Blonde. So I'll make sure to put the link in the description for this video, same as I did for the I'm a Manier Jordan 3 video. And they have new inventory added to their site. So whether that's the Air Jordan 1 Seafoam for women or the Air Jordan 1 Pollen, they still have Air Jordan 3 I'm a Manier sizes available. So be sure to shop and look around. But I love they that they curated a space for us, especially for sneakers that were made for us and by us. Because if you weren't aware, the team that designs the women's Jordans that come out, that's an all women's team. So I'll be sure to put their names below, but shout out to them because they go above and beyond to deliver on the quality, the materials, the colorway, everything. It's very, very, it's a huge passion for them, of course, being what they do, but I know they love the feedback and our appreciation for their hard work. So it's why I always try and shout them out, honestly. Like, I think they deserve all the love, all the flowers, all the praise, and they hit it out the park with this one again. Now, I'm someone that will champion always for a very just toned down colorway. Like, that's me. That's just really my thing. It's not that I don't have bright sneakers in my collection, but if you are offering me, let's just say like a Hyper Royal, Turbo Green, a Seafoam, I would love a washed coral. So can we get like a hint, ladies, a coral and white Jordan 1? I would be very appreciative of that. But I love the message as well in that to, think of calming yourself, right? That's a lot of people will burn sage to calm themselves. And listen, with the way the world is right now, that's something we all need. We just need to find that peace. And some of us find it in giving back, right? By, again, trying to give more than what we take from this world. And that's another thing I love about Lilac Blonde. So if you didn't know, 5% of all sales will go towards the National Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation, because that's a very, very special cause to Abby and her dad, Andrew, based on, her great aunt's plight with breast cancer, and then also her dealing with her own issues. So again, you never know what people are dealing with, but a lot of times they smile, they're strong, and they continue to put out great energy, and they, they're kind. They stand on that versus all the negative in the world. And I'm so appreciative of that. And I thank all of you who encourage me, and you let me know that, I add value to your day or on this platform more than just saying, hey, I bought X or I bought Y. So I thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and dive into an on-foot look, sizing, and how I style this 3 different ways. If we're talking comfort, an Air Jordan 1 is an Air Jordan 1. Some say they can't stand in this all day. I have zero problem standing in a Jordan 1 all day, whether I'm on my feet or sitting. So to me, it's still a comfortable pair to wear. No, it's not comparable to a Jordan MA2, but very few things are. If we're talking sizing, I always go true to size for my women's size in an Air Jordan 1. For specifically women's releases. If I have to go with a GS, then I actually size up half to a 6.5. But again, the Jordan 1 Seafoam is a women's release and women's sizing. So therefore, I'm wearing a 7.5. For the very first look, extremely casual and comfortable. On top, I'm wearing a Nike oversized crew neck with the embroidered "Just Do It" on the front in white. I picked this up, I believe, last year, and there is a comparison video here on my channel between the sizing of this and a Fear of God Essentials crew neck. On the bottom, I'm wearing the Nike Yoga Luxe training shorts. I picked these up again off Nike as well. You can find them still present there in a range of sizes. I believe this is a Harvest colorway, but I don't remember the exact name, but I'll be sure to try and link them below. And then you have on the Jordan 1 Seafoam and also a pair of earth tone socks that I picked up from Finish Line. For the second look here, going back to the tried and true Jordan Flight t-shirt. This is women's. I have this in a medium in the coral wash colorway, and then the Jumpman shorts, which I found only on eBay, but the prices are quite high in other colorways. I believe I got these on Finish Line some years ago, but they coordinate and match the Seafoam in the Jordan 1 perfectly. So this fit was on my mind immediately once this pair was sent over by Lilac Blonde. And for the third look here, again, another comfortable casual look. These are the Nike Essential Sweats. Ladies, they are very oversized. So I'm actually wearing a small here just to give you an idea of how baggy they are, and they don't come with a drawstring, so keep that in mind. We have on the gray sweats and then more of a rustic orange distressed crew neck from American Eagle. I got this years ago. Just have it knotted in the front, and then a Love Your Melon very slouchy beanie. It's my go-to in the fall, and this is absolutely something I would wear in the fall. Just throw on a jacket and I'm ready to go. You guys already know the deal. Please sound off in the comments which outfit was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. Now you can style this a number of different ways. I actually fought putting this shirt with the sneakers just because that was like an automatic, just way too low-hanging fruit for me to put that together. But a number of different ways you can wear this pair. I think this is actually one of the top Jordan 1 releases this year. I know many may not agree with me, and it's crazy to think of all the pairs that have already released this year. Even for women's Jordans, I mean, think about it. That silver toe, that was still a women's, colorway that dropped earlier this year, but so many sneakers dropped, it's hard to keep track. So if you're like me, you may need to sit down before, by the end of the year and really take a deep dive look at all of the pairs that have dropped for you to kind of gather what your top 10 are. And I wonder if I should do like a top 10 like women's releases for the year, because that would be awesome as well and different. I haven't really seen that done, so maybe I'll do that as well. But I thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys like what you saw, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I truly appreciate it. And as always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.